I built too many things. I have gravity. I have all these things taking place in my life. I have the pillars taking strength in my life. I'm not going to let go now. Don't let go of your dreams. Don't let go of the blessing of God on your life. Don't let go. Just take that next step. Every time you add on, you're taking another step to the next level of your life. And I want to encourage you, don't quit. Holding on is about not quitting. Holding on is about even when it feels like it would be easy just to give in, just to quit. Have enough self-control to hold on. And hold on, and hold on, hold on. Hold on to your marriage. Hold on to your kids. Hold on to your words. Hold on to your vision. Hold on to your destiny. Hold on. If you hold on, there'll be breakthrough. If you hold on, God will make sure the blessings of God, His blessings will continue to flourish and flow in your life. But it only happens through you holding on. So you took a step to being controlled, and now you take a step to holding on, and you continue to fight the good fight of faith, and you finish this race, and you'll finish without falling. Remember, you don't have to fall. You just have to hold on and stay self-controlled. Let's go to John chapter 1, and I'm going to read this. We've been looking at this for the last couple of weeks, but I'm going to read this real quick because it talks about becoming. It says, John chapter 1, verse 12, it says, but as many as received him, everyone say received him, Jesus, to them he gave the right, everyone say the right, or the authority, the power to become the children of God. That means that's something that we have to Becoming is, I'll become the child of the devil or become the child of God. That means I have to activate this becoming the child. It doesn't happen on its own. It's something that I have to do. It's something that I intentionally have to give myself to. It's something I have to intentionally put my mind on and work it out so that I'm living in what God has come. So I would say becoming. Becoming is an intentional design. It's something that you have to wake up every morning with an image, a picture in your heart, in your mind, that you're going to become something. I'm going to say the process of becoming. Go with me. Let me show you a little bit of the process of becoming. And we're going to look at Second Peter chapter 1. Are you guys getting anything out of this? 2 Peter chapter 1. Say, I am becoming a child of God. I am becoming a king's kid. See, this is where we go wrong, is because we tell you, you're a child of God, and everybody says, yeah, I'm a child of God, and then we get attacked because we have that image, but we don't understand the attack is a part of the becoming. And then we get discouraged when we're attacked, and we want to back up, and when we back up, then we stop becoming what we're going to become. We become less than what we are. You understanding? So we need to understand the process of becoming, and the process of becoming is, yes, I'm going to see some fruitfulness. I'm going to see some multiplication. I'm going to see some things being filled. Are you hearing me? And then yet at that point where at that point I'm mighty. At the point of being mighty is when I need to now use my might to overcome the enemy that is going to rear its head up, because unless I overcome an enemy, I really can't be blessed child of God. So there's an enemy in your family that you need to overcome. There's an enemy in your body that you need to overcome. Come on, somebody. There's an enemy in your finances that you need to overcome. There's an enemy in your mindset that you need to overcome. There's something that God wants you to begin to overcome, and it does not happen easily. It happens intentionally. And we say becoming. It's powerful that we are to become something. I'm becoming a tap dancer. Become. What is it that you can't become? What limits are on you? What is it that the enemy or your mind or your family or your life or your lifestyle has told you that you can't become? You can become whatever God has called you to become, but you have to intentionally give yourself to that. Let's look at some of the stages of becoming. Let's look at, this is 2 Peter chapter 1. Are you getting anything here? 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 5. It says, but also for this very reason, giving all diligence, and we'll say all diligence, So if I'm going to if I'm becoming something, I have to give all diligence to it. I can't passively become something. I have to intentionally, aggressively become what God's called me to become. I have aggressively made up my mind that we're going to have a dynamic, influential church in this region. No matter what anybody else says, I have imagined this becoming, and it will be. Are you hearing me? We will be a church of multiple thousands in this region, affecting nations. We are becoming that now. Come on, somebody. I will be blessed in my life. My family, my children will walk with God. My family will be. We are becoming that now. But I have to diligently work on it every single day. In this diligence, I can't allow things to slip by. I can't be aggressive at it today and then not tomorrow, and then relax the next day. And then, because then if I give 2 days to relaxing, then I'm becoming lazy. If I give 2 days to being diligent and aggressive, then I become aggressive. So we've added to ourselves some, self-control, the ability to hold on. And now the final things in defying the gravity of the world and defying the gravity of life and things that would want to pull you down emotionally or spiritually or in any level, pull the blessings down on your life, and you want to add to yourself service for God. You have to find a purpose in life. How are you going to serve God with your life? How are you going to serve God with these blessings that are coming upon you? How are you going to serve God now that God's blessing you and you've been adding to yourself faith, you've been adding to your faith goodness, you've been adding to your goodness knowledge, you've been adding self-control, and you've added on that tenacity to hold on. Now, what are you going to do? What are you going to do with all this goodness that is manifesting in your life? You have to find a place to serve God. You have to find your purpose. Why did God create you? He created you for a reason. There's no accident in you. You are not an accident. I was born out of wedlock. My mother gave birth to me at 15 and a half years old, and still to this day, I can't find my life as an accident. God has purposed my life. So I must serve God with this life that other people would call an accident, but it's not an accident because I'm on purpose. And you serve God too on purpose. And then when you add to you find that thing that you're serving God, that purpose that the reason you're living, the very reason God created you and spoke your name, you start to serve with that. Then you add kindness to that. Add kindness. Now I'm going to serve out of my ability, out of my purpose, but I'm going to love people, and I'm going to be kind to people, and I'm going to go the extra mile to help people, and I'm not going to just turn a deaf ear to people. I'm going to be kind. Let's just be kind. Let's go back to that place of kindness. I think to myself, when I see someone on the side of the road and they're trying to push their car off to the side by themselves, you could easily just go down the road and try to say, I'm going to make a phone call. That's my act of kindness. Or you can actually, with wisdom, get out and help somebody. If it's a wise, safe circumstance, help someone. But go out of your way to be kind. And then the last to add to, and that thing that is able to, these things are able to keep you from falling, is add to yourself love. Love doesn't count wrongs. Love isn't prideful. Love is not boastful. All the things that are listed with love, we can go and have a whole nother talk about that. But this talk, find love. How can you love someone? How can you love your children at another level? How can you love your wife and your husband at another level? How can you love your boss, the person that may be making you angry, that next door neighbor? How can you show them love? Add to yourself love. And if you do all of these 8 things that we've listed today, it is able to keep you from falling. Keep the blessing from falling. Be pillars in your life. Be that gravity-defying force in your life. Be that ability to bounce back in life. Whatever it is,